on the video, we're going to post this really informative ICAC display of a variety of apps. Could you take a moment so there's some apps that have red flags, some serious red flags.
Oh yeah.
We might not have time to go through all 12 that are listed here, but let's pick a few that you feel like parents absolutely need to have this on their radar. Don't allow it on their kids' device. Which ones would those be?
So I would say off the bat, Snapchat. Snapchat it's got a horrible background to the creation of Snapchat and the purpose that it was made, right? And so Snapchat is just awful. There's no limitation to the people that can friend you or who you can friend. You can friend anybody in the world and be chatting with people instantly that you've never met, which I think is bad. The other thing that Snapchat has that's automatically turned on phones, you actually have to go in and turn it off, is your location. And it'll share your location with all of your friends down to like the meter. It's not down to like, oh, he's within a quarter mile. I mean, it'll show you which section of the house you're in. Yeah, it is that accurate.
So people can find you.
100%. If you're their friend and your location is on, they can zoom right into exactly where you're at. We've had problems with stalking based off Snapchat. So I definitely don't recommend Snapchat, period, because its belief is terrible. But if you have a kid that's got Snapchat, at the very least, their location is going to be shut off on that application, because no one should know where your kids are at 24/7 other than you.
You mentioned hidden vaults, like Snapchat and some of these other.
Yeah.
What is a hidden vault?
So it's just like a file folder within the application. So Snapchat has a hidden folder, and it's called My Eyes Only. And it's within the application where you can save images that are sent to you from other users. And the thing with My Eyes Only that I talk to parents about is the My Eyes Only app vault has a different passcode that's created by the user. So even if you have the phone password to your kid's phone because you're doing your weekly check, they're going to give you your phone password. You're going to go through Snapchat just fine. But if you don't slide over on the top part correctly to see the My Eyes Only section, you click into that, there's a pin. You'll miss it. You're not going to be into it.
And they could have downloaded on Snapchat, because the theory is you get the picture and it's gone.
Yeah, and that's not true at all. You can save within Snapchat, and that, again, that's the misconception of Snapchat is once you send it, it's gone forever. It's not. Snapchat keeps everything. It's a company who's looking for data. Why would they give up data, right?
Good point. Yeah. And there's a number of them. We've got TikTok, Discord, WhatsApp, Kick, Roblox, and Twitch. All of them have this component of either direct messaging, encrypted chats, online room chats. Can you explain and talk about the danger of online room chats or this direct messaging?
Yeah, I would say direct messaging is, the idea behind direct messaging is to be able to communicate with users on these platforms. The problem with these platforms is they're worldwide platforms, and we don't know who any of these people are. I tell kids when I teach at youth groups, if you've never met them in person, you should not be conversing with them online. The people you converse with online should be people you've actually physically met. And that's that next application that I want to talk about before we move on is Roblox.
Yes.
Roblox is atrocious. That is an awful application. And the crazy thing about Roblox is it's geared towards children, young children. And there's some pretty terrible things on there. And why it's advertised for young children is so many different reasons, right? It's a kid's game, and it's supposed to be for children. The thing with Roblox and the problem that that application has is it's so different than games we played growing up. Right. On the Nintendo Switch, you played Mario or your Nintendo 64 back in the day. There was a game you had, and there was a start, and there was an end, and it ended, and that was it, and you were done with the game. Roblox is a game that just keeps growing. It's not one game you just play. There's many games within that have no end. And with that no end, people are just creating games to throw in there. And it's violent games as well as predatorial games as well too. And within that, I mean, there's games where you could play like an active shooter, and that's pretty violent. And we're letting our young children do that. Like, that's crazy that this game even allows that. And the game itself, the platform's gotten in tons of trouble because of the amount of predators that are on there and all sorts of things. They've done some things to safeguard that, some parental controls, but it's not safe enough. They have like the new thing Roblox did recently was a age verification with AI. I did the age verification myself. I threw a wig on really quick, didn't change much about me, and it put me in a chat with a 16. I said I was a 16-year-old girl.
Really?
I'm not. I'm 30 years old. I'm not a 16-year-old girl at all. But that's how incorrect it is. The application did just enough to not get in trouble with the government to say it's safe. In reality, it's not.
There's some other, we've talked about this in the past too. They have some preferences on there that you can set, but that are easily get around. Explain that.
There's parental settings on there, and you could set up your parental settings to no chats, no anything like that, whatever. There's some buttons you can click, but they don't work. They just flat don't. They're just there for we're doing something. In reality, they don't. I built a character. I went on Roblox last week prior to us meeting, and I built a character, and I went into a room, and within that room, I mean, there were horrid things that I shouldn't see, and I put myself as a young child when I went into this chat room.
Really?
And I had all the parent controls on. I did the AI thing, but I AI'd myself down lower to make sure I was put into the right younger group for categories, and didn't help.
Didn't help at all.
Yeah, no, it was pretty quick. Within minutes, I'm getting into some trouble.
And so there's a violent component to it. The preferences, they don't work worth a darn. There was also, if I remember right, you had an experience where you had witnessed a young child on Roblox viewing semi or full pornographic material as they were walking around as the character in the thing.
Yeah, they were within a game of Roblox, and this kid was probably maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And their parent was with them. Their parent probably thinks they're playing their game or whatever, but it was real pornographic images within the game. Somebody had created it, and it wasn't like digital or anything. It was real pornographic image.
Deal.
Yeah, and the mom had no clue. And it was just right there on this kid's tablet.
Unbelievable. 2 other apps here, just to talk briefly. Discord has made the news recently.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
We know that individuals have gone into that and got radicalized, for a lack of a better term, in there. What's some risks that you see with Discord?
Yeah, so Discord is lots of online private chats and group chats. And group chats are just filled with hate. They're not, whether it's hate towards society or public or individuals or a desire of pornographic material, it's there. And it is there in bulk. There is plenty of it within Discord. And it's all chat rooms, basically. Discord was set up to be part of gaming, and a lot of people still use it for gaming purposes. But the chatting component of it is dangerous because you can chat with anybody in the world. Again, it's open to everybody. It's not great at all.
Any thoughts in terms of the last app that we can talk about specifically here, time-wise? YouTube Shorts or videos? Any dangers on that?
YouTube's so interesting. I would say the biggest thing with YouTube Shorts and what YouTube is there is it's all algorithm based, and the longer your child spends on one video, videos similar to that are what it's going to autofill or populate with. So if your kid spends a little too much time on a little more violent thing that they shouldn't see, now their algorithm's just going to populate with violent things. And there's communications within YouTube Shorts, just in the comment section. I actually had somebody the other week talk to me saying somebody reached out to their kid within the comment section.
Really?
Yeah, which is crazy. It's in comments, and they're just like, oh yeah, somebody commented on a video I made or something.